Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Gangplank top lane in Season 12. So, what we have in this game is Grasp, we got Demolish, Second Wind, Overgrowth, Time Warp Tonic, and also Biscuits. What we also have in this game is a Corrupting Pot, because obviously if you have Time Warp and you have Biscuits, you want to combine it together with this item to like benefit from it the most. We're currently facing off the new champion Zeri. And she's actually busted. Not gonna forget to like mention that as well. She is the perfect champion for certain matchups. So if I Q this Zeri, like she'll actually out damage me because she can hit like an auto with 2 Qs. Actually, immediately like Half-Life. This is my first time actually ever playing against a Zeri top lane. I haven't really seen a Zeri ever going top lane before. Until now, actually. So it's gonna be quite an unique experience for me. So Zeri, like, is a champion. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to be very careful about her jump, especially when playing a champion like Gangplank. She can just charge into you and just drop like a Q auto down and then like another Q. I think her most scary part will be like level 6, but at that time we will also get my barrels and everything ready and set, so it's mostly like a we're mostly just gonna have to play passive early game. Gotta remember we have a Warwick in the jungle, which is actually really good in this game, especially when you have a champion like Zeri here. Oof, she does a lot of damage. I'm learning something new myself today, actually. But I missed that CS, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not going to barrel the wave here. So I'm just holding it. She is having fun right now. Like, this is definitely a matchup where she can shine for a bit, but not for too long. I'm not really too scared about the matchup, to be honest. Not too much. She will try to roam. Can't really go there, unfortunately. See how it turns out. Unfortunate times. Like, we are in a matchup where we can't really move yet until later. It's kind of how it goes. Kind of wish that they didn't go for the fight there, to be honest. Alright, she's back. She's not going to get close to the barrel, I think. That's what I'm assuming. Probably not. Ooh, she actually did have a getting close. The trick with Gangplank right now is that you always hide your barrels. That's the best trick. She's taking damage. Not really smart from her. So you gotta play around your barrels. Stay very close. So in case she might like walk into you, you can just drop your Q down. Ah, I was gonna actually hit that one. For the first item, what I think we're probably gonna do is go for a Trinity Force. There's lots of people that are playing Gangplank with Essence Reaver. But in the higher elos of the game, Gangplank is always being played with Trinity Force rather than with Essence Reaver. But it's still kind of situational. We could still go for Essence Reaver this game too. Kind of depends on how it's going to run out. Both builds work pretty well. Gonna lose some farm again, unfortunately. Just want to hit the grasps. Grasp procs. Ooh, not bad. Got her. Fun fact, like, she is a good champion for poking, but Gangplank is a champion that once you start, like, leveling up towards level 3, 4, 5, and you do have your barrel, like, ready and set, each time that she walks close to you, you can basically drop your barrel down, your secondary barrel, in case she's gonna go too far. You can still pop your third barrel in the worst case scenario. So you got some choices. Alright, let's go back. Life of Zeri. Of course. Alright, so we're gonna go for the Trinity Forge build this game. I'm gonna take this one. Take the HP as well.
I found my hate.
He's going for Sheen. Okay. Probably Kartus down here, I think. Fortunately, we're missing some farm. Yeah, like I thought. I just felt it. It can be so obvious sometimes. I could just sort of tell, like, that person was going to be down there. Kind of. We're actually getting a gank by Bard, but she's sitting too far away from me to do anything. He's going to place barrels literally everywhere so we can start poking her down. This is the turning point of the matchup, because now we can constantly poke out with my barrels. And she can't really get close to me at all. Just outside of the range. Still have a Bard down here, though. Could maybe, like, bait with the barrel. Satisfying moment. I'll take it. Oh, man. Gangplank feels pretty good, though. That's been a really long time, like, where I didn't play Gangplank, partially because Gangplank was really terrible for a long time. Until, like, recently, about, I believe, like, 1 patch ago, or 2 patches ago, they gave some pretty sweet buffs to Gangplank's Q at the time, which actually pushed, like, this champion back into the meta, which I'm kind of happy with, actually. Like, the fact that the Q, kind of got changed right now, it just makes up for everything. It just makes it feel so much better. Smoke pack. You know, if you combine that along with the corrupting pod and your secondary runes, right, it's gonna mix pretty well. Unfortunately, though, we don't really have any procs on my grasp. Feels bad, man. We got like 3 procs on my grasp so far. It's kind of because of the matchup. So much you can do about it. Really depends on like how Zeri is gonna play out the matchup for the most part. Oh, no, that's the cannon. Thank you. Just hard pushing the wave out pretty hard.
I lost my ship.
Just gonna spam my Q on her all day. Ooh, she got it down. Too bad. Seems like we're getting a Bard top lane again. She does a lot of damage. What? Like, this is my first impression just playing against this new champion, and she can just burst you down so unbelievably hard. It's actually insane. I'm just getting impressed, like, over and over again with what this champion can do, actually. The range from Zeri's Q is also, like, incredibly large, man. Incredible. Well, let's see where she's gonna go. Oh, that Bard one is pretty bad, actually. But she will get cleaned up regardless. Oh, he actually missed it. Oh, she also flashes away. Well, okay. She basically lost everything there, so that's alright. Fun thing is, like, Zeri is a good champion for poking, but really, like, she puts herself in a pretty awkward position, so... I mean... It's not really working for her. Alright, let's hard push that in, and we're gonna go back. I can't really wait for my Trinity Force eventually. It's gonna make a huge difference for me. Brock might demolish. Make sure we push this in, and then we're gonna get back after.
Their tears will salt the ocean.
Alright, so now we can actually get back. Now we can buy my Trinity Force. And then the next item afterwards is going to be kind of situational. Ooh, she tried like getting me out of there. Next item will be a lucidity boost for sure. 100%. Also, what I do think about this game is going for a mortal reminder. Considering it, because they have like a bunch of heal.
Words mean nothing. Flesh
Okay.
carries weight.
She goes for plates, obviously. She has so many auto attacks to like get my barrels out. It's actually insane.
Hack my way back to Bilgewater.
She has auto attack, she has her Q, she has everything to like stop my barrels from like actually reaching out to her. Ah, I missed it. Feels bad, man. I gotta try and hit it before she lands her Q, which is the tricky part.
Mercy in Bilgewater.
You're messing up big time, buddy. I killed this guy with like 3 Qs. He might have like a bunch of damage for sure, you know? But for us Gangplank, it's like no problem. My Qs are like 300 damage each right now. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, now we can get like 2 plates. Carts is coming topside. Ooh, the barrels are hitting so hard right now. Feels good. We have a Bard-like topside, but Cartus is also top lane, so you're gonna have to be careful a little bit. Okay. I tried like landing the barrel once again, but it can be like kind of tricky because of all of her auto attacks. Just gonna spam my Q on her whenever I can. I would still outdamage her pretty hard. Oh, I messed up my barrel. Oh, just like 1 auto attack. Oh, I still got him in the end though. I'm actually very happy with that because I was kind of afraid it would go to Bard. But my ultimate still like finished off Zeri, so whatever, it's fine. Alright, so now comes the fun part. We can kind of decide like what we do next here. Mortal Reminder is pretty good in general, especially into their team comp, which have like a bunch of healing. But most importantly, what we're going to do this game is probably go for a Decollector so we can finish off Zeri and Cardus. And also casting with Vayne. They all have like champions which we can burst like super easily. So it's going to shine well here.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
Got my TP now. But yeah, Collector is going to like pop off this game, I'm pretty sure for it. The only problem is that the enemy team is kind of fed, as you can tell. Cassio super fed, Vayne super fed. So it's going to be a tricky game. We'll see how it turns into. Oh, she's back. Could probably like hit a barrel again. Probably. We're going to be using the brushes so that she can't actually reach out to me. Start farming my Qs for the item for later. Seems like we're getting a gank from Okay. I wish I could reach for that one. Alright, man. That's hard push. Now it's finally time we're going to get this tower away. I'm pretty happy that Zeri's been playing like this. Like, she plays incredibly aggressive this game. And thanks to that, like, she puts herself in a pretty awkward spot where we can constantly, like, gank her and get her, like, get lots of kills. Seems like we're getting a gank from Thresh. Oh, never mind. I was gonna hit like a barrel, like I was gonna do like an E and a Q. Place a ward down here. They might be coming top set soon.
Will be their reward.
Seems like there's a huge fight right here, but not something worth bolting for.
My
It's got a Trinity Force. Interesting. I mean, she ends up like walking away, but hey, who cares, man? I think that Warwick is probably going to clean her up, I think. That's what I'm assuming. Or he's trying to, but it's not working out for him. Finally getting the tower away. Man, the range from Zeri is like busted, man. She can just she can Q from so far away. Kidding?
Work's not done. It's never done.
Ooh, that Warwick is having a hard time, man. That Warwick is so far behind. He doesn't even have an item yet. I'm actually about to get my the collector now. Alright, next item is going to be even more fun. So right now we have Trinity Force. Now we also have the collector right now. Now you can probably guess what's going to happen next. This will be a fun time. I think I'm going to go for probably for a mortar reminder for the healing. But maybe Lord Dominic's would also be a fun one. Could like maximize damage. You'll probably die to my passive. Yep. Well, we're getting pretty huge. My damage is just stacking up at the moment. Each of my Qs, my barrels, and everything, it just does so much damage right now. We're starting to scale up. Forgot to upgrade my coins. Excellent. Let me get back real quick. Alright, what we're going to do is go for this one. So, and we're going to be going for... I guess we're going to go for Lord Dominic's. It's going for pure damage. Actually, I'm not going to go for Lord Dominic's. Never mind. I'm going to go for Mortar Reminder. Change of plans, man. It's not going to work that well this game. Because they don't really have tanks. Not bad. I'm going to build that. Alright, let's see if there's some wards down here. Now, Lord Dominic's would be pretty good, but in this game, it would not be the most efficient. I'm going to go back to my old idea of just going Mortar Reminder. It's just better here. Alright, now goes the fun part. Just farming everything out in an instant. With my damage. The wave clear from Gangplank is always insane. I could try to steal it though.
I lost my ship.
Nah. Zeri's top, chilling out. I think what I'm going to do is probably just go back top. We're going to be clearing down the waves and everything, you know, the way we always do. And whenever a teamfight pops, I will probably ult and TP, depending on if it's worth it or not.
Hate is a child's word.
Man, Zeri's Q and autos. I keep saying it. It's actually pretty strong. Nah, that would never hit. Was a nice attempt though. All right. She'll probably farm this out, I think.
Mercy sight of my ship.
Warwick's taking blue. Wait. Gotta get my barrels ready and set in case the teamfight's gonna pop out right now, so. Gonna get my barrels ready and set. Not gonna use it yet. Remember guys, if you're playing Gangplank and you're constantly using for a wave, make sure you actually have your barrels ready and set when a teamfight appears. Because your barrels is basically what you're going to be using in teamfights all the time. It's going to be your main way of destroying people. Oof, nearly hit that one, but actually didn't. Her range is just so massive, man. I just keep saying it, but it's ridiculous. Wow, what a sad game actually. Been caught into this one. Yup. That Vayne is like 13 kills this game. Oof. There we go. 13 kills on this Vayne, man. Okay. I nearly got my mortuary miner. Hopefully that will make a change. And then getting like Infinity S at some point. Is that a Kali combo? She charged into like 2 people with her ult. Not bad. Not bad.
Deserves a knife.
Oh, another one. Nice, not bad. Clean up machine with Gangplank, man. I'm telling you. Feels good. Oh, we missed it again. That's really sad, actually. The damage is just insane, man. Gangplank is one of those champions. Once you make it like mid-late game, each one of your Q and E's is just gonna do like over 1,000 damage at some point. It's beautiful. I love the damage from Gangplank once you make it like towards mid-late game. Early game is fun because you can poke your opponent all day with Gangplank, but even when you're in like terrible matchups, right? You can still just focus on like just farming up, making your way into the game, and then eventually you come back like a raid boss, you know. Always fun. I want to get a red buff.
Death spit me out.
Just gonna make sure like barrel it. Oof, kidding. I'll make sure to get this one. That would definitely help a lot.
Trail stings like salt on a wound.
Wait a moment. There might be a team fight like popping out any second, so I want to keep my barrels ready and set. Oh, feels good. Feels good, man. There's going to be a team fight popping out soon. They're going for Drake, so this will be challenging. Here comes the fun. My barrels do so much damage. Oh man, we've done so much damage there already. So sad that we're not able to make a huge change here so far.
A slow death will be their reward.
We've done so much damage in that team fight, man. I think we've done like over 2,000 damage within like less than 4 barrels. Not even hitting like everyone, just hitting only a few of them. Incredible.
My vengeance will be bloody.
Alright. We need a bit more Infinity Edge soon. That's gonna allow us to pop off so hard. Infinity Edge is gonna make the entire change. They got Baron. They might be down here somewhere. Wait, I'm just gonna queue this one for coins. There we go. Alright, let's make our way back. So, I might even consider like selling a long sword. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm even considering selling it. Just so I can get a BF sword like faster. Alright, so next on. What we're gonna do is go for this one. I'm not gonna sell my longsword yet. Hopefully this game is gonna remain for a while, because once we have Infinity Edge, it's gonna be even better. Okay. Wait, serious? What in the world? Oh! We actually missed a barrel on her. Like, she was right on the side of the barrel. I'm pretty sure if that actually landed, we would have probably killed him. I'm sure about it, actually. So unfortunate. Also missed that one as well. Unbelievable. Oh, we got one. Thresh is walking away. Well, not much we can do. Fortunately, it's probably what it is. Like, my jungler has been having the hardest time ever. My teammates in general have a really hard time this game, unfortunately. Ah, man. My team was struggling this game. I wish we could have made it to the late game. But either way, you can see what Gangplank is capable of doing, right? Even into a super weird matchup like Zeri, who's spoken us all day. You just scale up. Eventually, you come back like a raid boss, do like over 2,000 damage with barrels. You know, we haven't even got to Infinity Edge yet. But whatever. Either way, this is Gangplank Top. Thank you for watching today's YouTube vid. See you next time. Peace.